Right then guys, just a quick midweek update. Excuse the mess. We've got the MG back. Kev's dropped the MG back with us now, so this is just back in for a really quick job actually, next week sometime probably now. Quick polish up, fit the door cards, just do the final finishing bits and pieces on this one, so not much left to go on this, but the final bits and pieces, and we are going to ceramic coat it now because it's actually been about 3 months ago since we did this one now. Time flies, it's mad. But yeah, anyway, so Darren's asked us to ceramic coat, so why not? Be a perfect time to do it whilst we've got it in the shop. Next door, do a quick rundown of everything that we've got going on. This is a bit different for us. Y-side signs. So the Y-side is it's quite an important building actually in Bilth. Quite a lot of historic value to it and everything, so it's quite a nice honour that we've been given this job. They're just going back to red. They are wooden, so it's a bit of a different one for us. Obviously, we're used to painting cars. Plastics, wood, plastics and metal. Sorry, is no issue. Wood is a little bit different for us. But done my research, sealed them. They're having a few seal coats and everything, so hopefully they will be long lasting. They are external. Oh, I don't know what they are, but they're plywood. They're not really meant to be external, I don't believe. So I don't know how long they're going to be lasting for, but we're going to do our best with them. These will be on proud display on the Y-side building, which basically you cannot miss when you come into Bilth from either direction into the town. You can't miss it, so that's quite a nice one for us to have that on permanent display, as it were. Yeah, we've had these in the shop for a little bit too long, but we're finally getting on with those. I've got Wes in with me as well. He is one work experience. He's getting on really well, to be fair. Just doing some wheels for me, and he's done most of the prep work on the Y-side stands. Fantastic bit of help for me. So it's really nice to have him in. Obviously, we've got the standard repair jobs underway like normal. Cracking on with the show prep for all our vehicles. We're going to redo the bonnet on this one. Not happy with the bonnet. There's a few areas which, again, for a general everyday vehicle, it's been absolutely fine. But there's a couple of things in terms of the show prep which we do need to sort. So I've got it into my mind that we're probably going to hyper shift it as well. Same colour as the sides, if I've got enough left. Again, so we've got carbon on the Audi, we've got carbon on the van now. So I just thought, as we're redoing the bonnet anyway, we may as well do it slightly differently again. That plan may change as the week goes on, we shall see. Van-wise, it's off with its servicing work and everything, so we have got to run that over a little bit later and get that back together. Bonnet is done. And that's obviously for the job outside. So yeah, we're cracking on. Rush of the week now is going to be show prep on our vehicles to get ready for the show. Max Power Reunion, as we mentioned before. But we are somewhat on target. It's going to be a bit of a push towards the end of the week. Great help, like I said, that we've got Wes over helping us out. But yeah, see how we go. Right then, BMW wheels have had a quick refurb, just a really quick tidy up for the show because they were in a poor state, to be fair. Unfortunately, where I live, it's absolutely full of potholes, dirt track. I've either got to drive pretty much in the hedge to avoid them and protect my front splitter, or curb them like mad. So it is what it is. They're all good now. They are refurbed for the show. Won't be driving that until Max Power Reunion now. Bristol parts are back in the booth, as you can see. I think the last time you guys saw them, they were in poly. We've sanded that all down, 180 blocked that down. They're looking pretty decent, I think. A few panel warp issues and things like that, but I think that's just how they're going to be, essentially. And we're not trying to get these absolutely dead straight. It is a very old car at the end of the day, so I think it'll suit the look of the car. It'll work as it is. I don't think they would have come out of the factory absolutely dead straight. They're going to have a little bit of warping issues, but nothing that will look out of place. If it does, we'll sort it out, but I don't think it will. So yeah, next stage for these is back into a high build primer, then epoxy again on the bare metal areas, and then back into high build, block that one more time, and then into paint. Right then, guys, we've made it. Just about anyway, so it's another late one. I think it's coming on 11 o'clock. None of the cars are completely ready, but I've got one more day on them tomorrow, Saturday, to finish them off. Bonnet is going to look slightly different on this one once we refrayed that. Tomorrow, hopefully, is the plan. But, sneak peek, the van's done. It's actually not done either, but it's very nearly there. So the news in any case is that we will be at the Max Power Reunion show. So myself, Tig, Kayla and Enzo, so the J.M.Details team, reunited, and we will be with the 3 cars at Max Power Reunion. I've just had some sad news a second ago that I don't believe Kev at MRM Speed Drop is going now. We were hoping, obviously, he was taking the Cosworth and the van. I think the van's beating him by the sounds of things at the moment. I'll speak to him a bit and see if that changes. Hopefully it does. But also Jamie seems to have pulled out as well, which is sad news. But never mind. We've got our 3 pretty much there and ready to go. I'm hoping to see some of you guys. If you do see us milling around at the show, come and say hi to us. You won't be able to miss us. We're all in JMD kit, so we'll be bright red. Can't say we'll be standing by the cars all day long. We'll be wandering about, I'm sure, but you'll see Enzo. You'll probably hear him before you see him. But yeah, it'd be really nice to put some names to the faces. I know a lot of you guys are from Kev's channel, Jamie's, all of that side of things. So yeah, be great to see some of you guys. Yeah, that's where I'm going to leave it for now, guys. It's been a tiring one. Let's say that. It's been a tiring week, but I think we are almost there. Yeah, once again, enough rambling, and I'll catch you all next week.